Bulking is one of the most reliable methods that lifters can use for packing on muscle mass. When considering how to bulk up properly, it's important to recognize the bigger picture. Far too often, lifters rush into the process bulking up without enough context. What exactly does that mean for bulking? This context could be described as understanding your starting point, including accurate measures for your current body weight, body fat, and lean muscle mass, your bulking goals, and the timeline in which you want to approach a bulking phase. These details are imperative for efficiently bulking. If you lack context, then you'll lack a game plan. Welcome back to another episode of Top Trainer. Exercise not only changes your body, but it also changes your mind, attitude, and mood. Subscribe to the channel now and never miss any of our latest and greatest videos to keep you motivated and equipped with the knowledge to succeed. What is bulking? Put simply, it's taking in more calories that you need per day, so that, with the right training program, of course, those excess calories go to build muscle. Bulking Nutrition 101. Commonly considered the most efficient way to build mass quickly, bulking is all about pure calorie math. If your calories consumed each day are equal to or less than the number of calories that you burn per day, your body just doesn't have the fuel to build much muscle. It's too busy using whatever calories it does have to keep you alive, let alone bother with tacking on muscle. However, if you're in a caloric surplus, meaning you are consuming more daily calories than you're burning, then you have calories left over after each training session to build, repair, build. But here's the thing, as much as we'd like, the body won't store 100% of those extra calories as rock-hard muscle. Some of them will stick around as fat, hence the whole bulk nomenclature. That's why bulking first became popular as a way for bodybuilders to add mass during the off-season when their body fat percentage didn't have to be near non-existent. They could pack on some muscle, some fat, and then go into a cut phase, drastically cutting calories to lose weight right before a competition. With this bulk cut protocol, they could step on stage with more muscles and less fat than they would be able to if they had tried to build muscle and lose fat without swinging their calories. Let's say over a course of a year spent bulking, you gained 24 pounds total, 12 from muscle and 12 from fat. With an intelligent plan, you can probably lose those 12 pounds of fat in a couple of months without losing much muscle. So 14 or so months to increase muscle mass by 10 or 12 pounds without any overall increase in fat mass. That's a lot faster than it would take if you tried to gain 10 to 12 pounds of muscle, but without letting yourself gain some fat along the way. The obvious downside here is that bulking does mean that you'll carry some extra fat for a certain amount of time. And close examination of the practice does call into question the long-term effects of gaining and losing. If you want to stay leaner while gaining muscle, you can do it. It will just take longer. How to bulk up? When approaching a bulking phase, you first need to consider how much muscle mass you want to gain, how much time you have to do it, and what ratio of muscle to fat gain is acceptable to you. After figuring out how many calories someone can eat per day without gaining or losing, tracking your calorie intake for a week, and then taking an average is one easy way to do it, bumping up daily calories by 250 to 500 each week, depending on how aggressive the bulker wants to be. However, nutrition on its own won't end in muscle mass gained. You also have to perform the right kind of training. It is recommended that heavy strength training combined with traditional bodybuilding workouts make up the majority of your training, with high-intensity interval training to help lower the amount of weight you gain from fat while bulking. Research is beginning to show that interval training also stimulates muscle protein synthesis and can therefore help reduce body fat while increasing muscle as part of a bulking program. It is recommended that spending little, if any, time performing low-intensity cardio, like jogging and cycling, during a bulk, since it will likely not encourage muscle growth, but it will downsize whatever caloric surplus you have that could go to building muscle. No calories wasted. Another aspect that is typically overlooked when bulking is recovery. As we're putting our bodies into environments that are more conducive for adding muscle mass, aka eating more and training properly, we need to prioritize things like sleep, drinking enough water, and other means to help our body rest, repair, and build. If you can dial in your training, nutrition, and recovery, then you'll be far better suited to pack on muscle mass per the means you're likely going for, which is accumulating lean mass over prolonged periods of time. And with that, we've reached the end of today's episode all about how to bulk up to get bigger. Let us know and get involved in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed this one and found it helpful, remember to leave a like on the video and to subscribe to Top Trainer for even more amazing videos, just like this one. Also, if you want even more information to help you on your own fitness journey and to browse our range of supplements, fitness equipment, and check out our bespoke fitness guides, head on over to toptrainer.com for all of our latest products and information. As always, thanks for watching. See you again soon in the next one.